Hello, boys and girls. This week we're reading a story called The Big Circle. I love the story because I love dinosaurs and I love how the dinosaurs work together in that story. We're going to put our name at the top here and our number. Don't forget this very important step. Name on your paper. First thing, where does it go? At the top. Okay. We're going to write the letters to make a word in each sentence, then read the story. So this week's phonics skill is long O. So we're looking for O and then another consonant and a vowel E. So this line is for a consonant, which is any letter that is not a vowel. So O, consonant E. So blank blank wanted to make soup. So we need to figure out a person's name that has an O and an E. Well, I know another little girl in Mrs. Marlin's class named Rose. R-O-S-E. That makes the long O sound. So Rose wanted to make soup. She didn't have a, let's see what happens when I add the O and the E. It spells the word bone. So she put a big, I'm going to put an O and an E, and that word makes stone. So she put a big stone in the pot. She didn't have a, let's put an O and a silent E, stove. She didn't have a stove. So how is she going to make the soup? She made a fire outside her O, silent E. See how we have that consonant in the middle? So she made a fire outside her home. She hung the pot on a O, E. What word does it make? Pole. She hung the pot on a pole. Oh, magic E, hope this will be good, Rose said. Now we need to circle the words that have the same long O as nose. So let's read the words, and if you hear that O sound, I want you to circle it. The first word is clove. Clove. I see that O. I see that silent E, so I need to circle it. Bond. I don't hear O in bond. It's aw. Not. Nope, no, I just hear the aw sound, that short O. Poke. I hear that O and I see the silent E, so it makes the O sound. Stop. Nope, I hear the aw, not the O. Spoke. Yep, I hear the O and I see the O consonant E. Drop. Nope, ah, short E. Lost. Vote. I hear the long O there. Sun. Color. Told. Okay, so I see the long O in clove, poke, spoke, vote. Let's turn to the next page. You're going to turn your paper like this, and you will see the little boy right there, and you will see the page number 266. These are high frequency words. It says, read the words in the box. Pick a word from the box to match each clue. Write it on the line. So our high frequency words this week are down, inside, now, there, and together. Let's say it one more time. Down, inside, now, there, together. So we need to find the words in the box that mean the same thing as these words. So number one is not up. And let's look to see where he's pointing. Down. D-O-W-N. Down. Not there. Or not here. If it's not here, it is there. T-H-E-R-E, there. Number 3, not outside. If it's not outside, it's inside. I-N-S-I-D-E, inside. Not then, now. N-O-W. Now let's see what this one says. It says, not one here and not one there. So if there's not one here and not one there, but they are close together. That's a long one, so we're going to have to write kind of small. T-O. I always remember together when I was learning how to spell it, to get her. So it's to, and then the word get, and then the word her. But you say it together because it has that digraph we've been working on, TH. Okay, we're going to do one more page together because we are on a roll. And it says, write a number in each box to show the right order. Then act out the story. Well, we're not going to act it out right now, but we are going to put it in order. So I see some, I'm trying to remember what those are called. Are they beavers? Yeah, because here they're gnawing. I thought they were called a different. No, it's Sign of the Beaver that I'm thinking of, a book we read in kindergarten. Okay, so let's look here. We've got 2 beavers. They're gathering some sticks. And then we've got 2 beavers that are going into the stream, and they've got some logs laid across the little stream, and they're putting their sticks there to make a little den. And here we have the 2 beavers, and they're gnawing on some trees to knock them down maybe. So what would you say happens first in this little story? I would say, because in this one they already have the logs chopped down, that this would come before that. So I'm going to say that they're going to knock those down, and then they're going to gather sticks to put on top of that, because they can't gather sticks and put it in the water without the logs, or they would just wash away, right? So we'll put a 1 there, we'll put a 2 here, and that would leave this part for the end, 3. We are going to look at each picture, draw what will happen next. So I see a mama bird, and it looks like she's building a nest. Draw a picture of what you think will happen next. I think I'm going to draw a picture of a full nest on this branch with some eggs in it, because that's what I think. She's building the nest to lay her eggs in. So that's going to be my nest, and these are going to be my bird eggs. Okay, let's look at the next one. Number 5, there's a bean and a little bit of a sprout, and it's under the dirt. Draw a picture of what you think might happen next. I'm going to draw a picture of the root down there coming up to form a little flower. Or it might be a beanstalk, but that could be the start of it, because after the seed or the bean, then the sprout comes up. Okay, great job. Put this in your red folder so that you will have it when we work on it next tomorrow.